Aokana. Is Misaki here?
来てません。
Mashido face warps with displeasure.
はあ、夏休みでも美咲先輩に会えるから FC 部を続けてるのに。
Hey. That's the only reason for being here. It's been a week since the start of summer break. Which means it's been about 2 weeks since the summer tournament ended. Misaki hasn't shown up to practice once yet.
こんなに練習に来なくて辛くないんでしょうか。私だったら耐えられないと思います。はあ、まさかこのままやめちゃうなんてことないですよね。無理やりにでも連れてきた方がいいんじゃないかな。
Look, man. That was just a phase. What happens in Nicaragua stays in Nicaragua. No more armpits fetish for me. Not unless Messiah does something to Misaki. Maybe I'll think about it. I said this before, but we can't force her to come to practice. If she doesn't want to come, then that's that.
そうですけど、マシロッチが美咲の様子を見に行ったんじゃなかったっけ？行ったんですけど、あやふやにごまかされたというか、部活の話になると逃げられたというか、後輩で愛してる立場だと強く言えないじゃないですか。
Plus, the armpits are not open too. They're closing their armpits. It's like showing me. I don't know how to describe it. Shit. Go work for Sprite. I can't.
そこが愛の見せどころ
Let's go make a Monaco route. You think I should just make a DM their tweet? Just at Sprite Studio, give me Monaco route. That'll surely
私は
work.
愛に翻弄されたい派ですからね。美咲先輩に翻弄されるこの状況、それほど苦ではないです。
Not sure there's something to be proud of. At least they're a perfect match in one regard.
マシロッチは想像以上にダメ男に引っかかりそうなタイプだね。
I can't believe she said that.
そんなことないです。ちょっと愛が深いだけです。
It is true. We did take advantage of Mashido when we did her route.
それはともかくとして、そろそろコーチの出番じゃ。
Mashido's too horny. Pretty sure she just ran away from me.
そんなことないと思います。美咲ちゃん、コーチの話なら聞くと思うんです。
Say that Misaki does listen to me. What do I even say?
部活に来たらどうかなという話じゃないんですか？
Well, yeah, obviously. But assuming she says she doesn't want to come, how do I respond?
それは、美咲ちゃん、やる気はあると思うんです。ただ、うまく行動で表せないだけで。
Too dang pure. It got nothing to do with that. She had that motivation, she'd be here already, wouldn't she?
そうですけど、だけど
Why you being so mean to Asuka, man? If she can't bring herself to at least do that, then it's basically the same as having no motivation.
そうかもしれませんけど。
Asuka's getting angry.
はいはい。
Oh, thank you, Monica. Monica saved the day. I think Asuka's good and ready to beat Messiah's ass. I wouldn't blame her. Monica clapped her hands together.
そんな風にアスカちゃんをいじめても美咲が練習に来るわけじゃないでしょ。
How was I bullying her? I was just speaking the truth. You lucky. She was ready. She was about to beat that ass.
本当のことだからってアスカちゃんを責めるような口調になっちゃダメだよ。
Thank you, Monica. So that's how I came across, huh? Sorry, Asuka. I didn't mean it like that. Asuka hurriedly shakes her head.
私の方こそ何も考えずに喋っていたと思います。
Too nice.
それにしても兄ちゃんと美咲がいないと練習が単調になっちゃうよね。
Yeah, everyone's so angry. Yeah. Now that the summer tournament is over, Press has retired and basically never shows up at the club. Because he's trying to study for college. Having him as a pure speeder and Misaki as a pure fighter was really useful for practice. I was able to arrange all sorts of scenarios to teach him tactics to use in real matches. Just what to do when a speeder draws ahead of you, or how to avoid engaging a fighter in a dogfight.
少しの間兄ちゃんに戻ってきてもらう？
Now let him study for college, he needs it. Well, he is still the president for the time being. I may have succeeded him in the role itself, but all of us still consider him the president, even now.
ごめんなさい。私がもっと上手だったら。
What are you apologizing for?
だって私が美咲先輩や飛鳥先輩くらい強ければ練習に幅ができるし切磋琢磨できますよね。
Then she read my mind.
でも今の私だと
It's okay.
飛鳥先輩の足を引っ張るだけで。そんなことないです。そんなことないです。私はまだまだ真白ちゃんに追いついたとさえ思ってないです。
Asuka being super nice. Machiro did beat Asuka in the practice matches before the summer tournament, for whatever that's worth.
進藤さんとあんな試合をした人にそんなこと言われても。
Asuka's too good.
あれは夢中だったから、自分でも信じられないくらいですから。
Asuka learned a lot during the summer tournament. Machiro learned some stuff in her match with Sasumi as well, but nowhere as much.
やっぱり兄ちゃんを召喚しよっか。喜んできてくれると思うよ。
He gotta focus on studying his entrance exam. We can't just ask him to give up time for us.
別にいいと思うけど、勉強するぞーとうなりながら筋トレしたり、ダラダラと死闘チャンネルを見てるだけだし。
My man's watching TV when he's supposed to be studying. What a moron. He's totally gonna flunk his exam, isn't he? I asked him to help out if he really needed. But in the meantime, he can just drill in the basics.
また基礎ですか
No complaining. The basics are important.
綺麗な姿勢で飛べるようになるのって楽しいですよ。
Being a speeder makes your form all the more important, Mashiro.
分かってますってば。お二人はいつも前向きで正しいことばかり言うんですから。
Damn. She's right. There's too much positivity in the club. We gotta have someone to tone down the mood. Come on, we'll start with field flying to warm up.
はい。フライ。いくにゃんと。
The two of them take the activation keys and take off.
ねえ、ひなたくん。
What's up?
正直、アスカちゃんとマシロッチの2人じゃ練習に限界があるでしょ。実力差も結構あるし。
Well, you're not wrong. I keep facing forward, but not. As things stand, Asuka would be a decent match for Misaki, which would really add that spark to practicing. However, if Asuka and Machiro only have each other to practice with, Machiro's going to get discouraged due to the skill gap, and Asuka's going to feel bad and stop performing poorly because of it. Starts. There are basically no advantages to how things stand. I'm planning on setting up joint practice session with other schools, so we'll just have to use those to make up for actual match practice. Feel something up in the sky.
どうだ
Oh,
ちゃんと練習してるか
Sensei, what do I tell her? Oi-san soon lands beside me with a soft thud. I wouldn't say properly exactly.
ああまた飛び沢はサボってんのか
Oh, she knows. Thank God. It's not like we can force her to come after all.
行った方がいいんじゃないのか
She won't listen to us.
飛び沢は少しぐらい強く言われたがってるかもしれないぞ
Damn, I saw you thick-headed motherfucker. I told him.
それはどうですかね。美咲は干渉されるの嫌いですから。
Monica don't know.
好きな男が相手なら話は別だろ
I knew Oi-san knows everything. Sensei. Give me a break. This is a serious situation.
いやいや、ありえるかもよ。乙女のアンテナがその可能性ありと受信しました。
Oh, Monica's picking up the scenario. Is your radar busted?
感度良好だよ。失礼な。
Oi-san smiled slightly at our exchange before suddenly fixing up her expression.
私には分からないがマサヤになら分かるんじゃないのか
Damn! Messiah knew too. He knew that Misaki likes him. Understand what?
飛沢が来なくなった理由に決まってたわ。
Oh, never mind. She's talking about something else. Because she's in shock from what happened in the summer tune-up?
その先の話だよ。
Oh.
同じく飛ばなくなったものどうしたの？
Damn! Misaki haven't said anything about quitting yet.
まだな。そうなる前にマサヤにならできることがあるんじゃないかとふと思っただけだよ。
You seriously believe that? Oi-san looks over at the field as if to change the topic.
倉下はここ2週間で随分伸びたな。飛行姿勢がだいぶ綺麗になった。
Yeah, it is.
スピーダーを相手にスピード勝負をしてもいい勝負ができるんじゃないか？
I do, yes. We won't know for sure until we test things out, but Asuka's probably best suited to be a speeder, leaning all-rounder, much like Shindo-san. Though she mastered the air kick turn, she'll have all the making of a perfect fighter. It falls down to her coach to decide which direction to head in. Oi-san continued to stare at their practice session for a moment. Then she hummed to herself as she's coming to an understanding. What?
練習試合の予定は入れてるんだろうな。
I decided on a few so far. If you want the details, feel free to ask Monica.
スマホに部のスケジュールを入れてますからちょっと待ってくださいね。
Monica taps away at her phone, then hands it to Oi-san.
死闘中の学園に練習試合は申し込んでますよ。高藤と水産とはもう日程まで決まってますし、高藤との合同合宿だってバッチリです。
I don't remember what Sui-san was. Sui-san was the Onesama school, wasn't it? Right? And then Dogura was with Fubi Kurobuchi. That's Kurobuchi school.
どれどれ？
Dore dore?
少ないな。これの倍は入れるんだ。
Double?
そんなに？
なんなら私の紹介で社会人や大学生と試合をしてもいい。
Dial it back a second. Do you really need that many practice matches?
倉科は試合で伸びるタイプだろ。それならガンガン実践に出した方がいい。
You're probably right, but still.
それに倉科だって試合をしたがってるように見えるぞ。
Have you spoken to her about it?
話さなくてもあの弾むような飛び方を見ていたらわかるさ。マサヤも昔はああいう飛び方をしていた。
Is she just casually talking in front of Monica with that? You think Monica would know? For a moment, I shut my mouth. Assuming Asuka's the easy to teach type, what type of person is Misaki?
なんだ急に。
Oh, damn! Oh! Oh! Hold up, what's going on? He's being so aggressive. I wonder why. Just popped into my mind.
村っ気のある天才肌だろ。
I hate the phrase naturally talented. I turn to face Oi-san, who's observing them practice. You think she's a prodigy? She looks slightly taken aback as she turns to face me.
まさか。
Really?
天才なんてめったにいないから天才なんだ。天才らしく見える人間は無数にいるけどな。
That's calm, rational side of her is just like Shirase-san. That's the Imoto last name, Shirase. I remember it now. Can you give me more concrete explanation?
具体的にね。例えば飛び沢がすごいのは反射神経だな。
Yes.
ドッグファイトでそれはとても有効だ。だけど飛び沢はそれだけで勝負しすぎだろ。とっさの判断で動いているだけだ。
You're saying that she needs to be able to read 2 or 3 moves ahead to form an actual game plan?
そういうことだ。総合力がないという意味では飛び沢は青柳と同じタイプだね。
Her opinions lines up with Shirase. But are they correct? Are they pickling in my chest that's telling me something that's not quite right? I don't think Misaki's quite as bad as they're making her out to be. I just don't know why I think that. Have you told Misaki what you just told us?
ないね。
Why not?
それはマサヤの仕事だろ。
I guess so. Oisan expression stiffens a little.
選手には様々なタイプがある。だけど突き詰めれば選手自身にどこまでやる気があるのかということになると私は思
It's got nothing to do with talent, right?
う。ではなくてだ。どれだけ才能があってもやる気がなかったら意味がないだろう。
So you're saying Misaki's an unmotivated player?
そうは言わないが、教えたことに関してそうですかと聞くタイプじゃない。私には私のやり方があると反抗するんじゃないか。
Misaki does have a more receptive side to her, but I guess the stubborn side has won out in the Oisan eyes. How do you teach that kind of player?
病人が自ら病院に行くには自覚症状が必要だろ。
Damn, that's true. I like the way she put it that way. Yeah, obviously. No one takes themselves to the doctor before they know they're sick, unless it's for a routine checkup or something.
つまりそういうことさ。
You're saying it's her coach's job to make her realize something's wrong?
分かったのならそうしてやればいいさ。
So it's about awareness, really. I was made aware of my own limits in the past. My body throbs with pain like I've been stabbed all over with a knife. Were the limits I saw in myself? Were they truly as far as I could go? I don't know.
飛沢を心配する気持ちもわかるが、今は練習しているクラシナとアリサカをしっかり見てやれ。
I know. I give a huge nod and clap my cheeks as to get rid of the useless thoughts swirling around inside my head. One by one to leave me, until a single one remains. Is Misaki really as bad as the Oisan is making her out to be? I can't find a way to either confirm or deny her statement.
今日の練習はもう終わりか。
They're just cooling down right now.
明日も見に来るよ。
Suddenly going to come every day now that we're on summer break? She barely showed at our practice before, so I'm surprised.
少々気になることがあってな。
Oh shit! Oh! I bet she means Asuka.
じゃあ私は先に帰るから、あとはよろしく。
Will do.
お疲れ様でーす。
Madoka says that, then the Oisan walks away.
じゃどうする？
What do you mean?
二人にスピード勝負をさせて負けたら服を1枚ずつ脱ぐ練習をするのかって話。
Ooh, what the hell is she talking about? Wait a minute. I don't remember ever coming up with that, but let's go with it.
二人とも結構キャイキャイ喜んですると思うけど。
Okay. Okay.
あ、エロ顔した。
Come on, man. Fuck! How does she know? How does she know? What? Don't lie, Masai. You grinned. I grinned, I grinned. You grinned. I meant to say I grinned, you grinned. But I said I grinned, I grinned. Whatever.
した。
Damn it. I didn't. I lightly clapped Monica on the back of the head before raising both my hands to my mouth, using it as a substitute megaphone. Okay, your 10 minutes are up. That's the end of today's practice. The two of them descend at last. Exercise builds up lactic acid inside your body, which is what makes a person feel tired. Light movement after workout helps lower the concentration of lactic acid and speed up the body's self-repair system. That's the whole idea behind cooling down.
さっきのエロ顔のことを黙っていてほしかったら分かってるよね。
You motherfucker. What? Huh. Fine. So it ended up just like it did when I peeped on them changing from one time. Now I owe Monica something again. How does she keep getting dirt on me?
二人ともお疲れ。ほい、水分補給はしっかりね。
She's the one that came up with that idea. How's that my fault?
うやー、ありがとうございます。
Mashiro takes the bottle from Monica and start guggling down water. During actual matches, we mix some sports drink powder in. Whoa! What the hell? What's that called? Drugging his players. Alright, but normal water is enough for practice. Woo-ha.
はい、アスカちゃんも。
No.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, she drink like a normal person. Good. See, I was waiting for that. I thought she's going to do a woo-ha. She did it after Asuka drink, though. Mashiro removes the bottle from her mouth and with a hearty explanation, then turns to face Asuka.
もっと豪快にごくごく飲んでいいんですよ。そうそう、女同士なんだから恥ずかしくないって。
I don't care how you drink, but I'm still here. I'm a guy.
形の上はそうですけどね。
What? Hinata's actually a girl? Pretty sure I'm a guy on the inside too. Why do things always end up like this? Asuka hands her a bottle back to Madoka.
最近あまり喉が渇かないし疲れないんです。
Madoka is crawling her hands all over Asuka's back in the most bizarre fashion.
何かな。水のない砂漠でも生活できるように背中に脂肪の溜まった袋ができたりしてないかなと思って。私、ラクダに向かって進化してますか？
You're not practicing any less than before, though.
というかむしろハードになってませんか？少しずつハードル上げてますよね。
Yeah, not by much, but I have been.
やっぱりそうやってじわりじわりと気づかないうちに私たちを締め上げていたんですね。発想がブラック企業的です。
There's nothing shady about it. Once you master something, you obviously have to kick it up a notch. That's just common sense. You don't keep the training wheels on after you learn to ride a bike, right?
詭弁だ。
Not at all. Wait, would you even learn that word?
練習の質が上がってるのは間違いないのに喉が渇かないっていうのは
Master Chess.
やっぱりラクダですか？
That too? Relax. I never heard of a human evolving into a camel. You're probably not thirsty because you practice your perfect form. Perfected your form.
飛び方が綺麗になると疲れないんですか？
Of course, you put in way less effort when you got your form mastered. It's beautiful now even.
綺麗にですか？私ずーっと飛ぶの下手だったのに。
Guess you finally got the hang of it.
ありがとうございます。あんまり進まないでください。置いてかれるのは辛いんですから。
Mashiro words are half in jest, but I find myself involuntarily twitching. Misaki. I call her name as if ruminating over it internally. Asuka growing so much, but where are you? What are you doing?
でも、美咲ちゃんの方が綺麗に飛びますよね。
I brought crashing back to earth when Asuka mentioned Misaki. A total coincidence, but it affects me all the same.
それはそうですよ。美咲先輩は無敵なんですから。だとしたら、綺麗に飛んでるのに疲れたって言ってたのは何なんだろうね。
I bet half of it is laziness, and the other half is because she's actually tired. Doesn't matter how good your form is. Being a speeder and going all out, or being a fighter and having to make constant changes in directions will wear you down.
そういうものなんだ。
You need physical strength to maintain the correct postures while accelerating, and you need to work your muscles hard to make sudden vast changes in directions. Asuka starts shaking her limbs about like she's warming up.
基礎ができてきたって実感があまりないです。
There are some things you can't figure out without trying in a match. I know we're making up for our lack of practice matches by holding them with other schools, but we really are limited on what we can do by ourselves without Misaki. Man, what a lame excuse.
美咲ちゃんと試合をしてみたいです。久しぶりに美咲ちゃんに上下左右に翻弄されたいです。
That's a weird way of saying it.
全く同感ですね。
Don't join in, Mashiro.
二人の言葉の中身は違うんだろうね。
Damn. Madoka notices. I'm relieved that the conversation has played out exactly the way I wanted to. I wonder if Misaki's at home right now. I can picture her now, rolling around on her bed, whining and moaning about how hot it is.
携帯で直接確認したらいいんじゃありませんか？
She's one of those people who doesn't care about leaving others on read or replying to missed calls.
ですね。私の愛してますメールも冗談でごまかされるか無視されるかします。それは無視されてもしょうがないんじゃないかな。
Wonder if she'd get mad if I visited her. I went over to pick up one of those exercise balls before, so I know where she lives.
押しかけてもイルスを使われてしまうのでは？おばあさんは美咲先輩に甘々ですからね。
So my best bet is to catch her while she's outside somewhere. Any idea where she might go?
どこにいるかは日によると思いますけど。
She's not the type to go out for walks that much either.
確かにそうですけど。あ、そういえば前に会った時はダンスで日本一を目指すとか口走ってましたよ。
She's gonna be a stripper. Please, Misaki, no. What? No.
悪性の電波が来ちゃった感のある目標だね。美咲先輩を全肯定する私でもスルーしてしまいました。
Wow. Come on, Mashiro. Let me get this straight. She wants to be the best dancer in Japan? Big city kids are obsessed with their hips and their hops. What the fuck? But whatever that means, hasn't made its way to Chateau yet, so.
あ、コーチ、もしかしてあのことじゃないですか？
You meant the arcade. Come on, Asuka. Be smart about this. I bet Asuka's the only one that got it right. I knew it. It's the only place, because I know they're going to reuse a scene. There's no way they're going to draw a new scene. They're so lazy with it. Asuka comes pattering over to me, out of breath.
すみません、遅刻しました。い
Only by 2 minutes. That doesn't even count.
え、時間は大切ですから。
She sounds so innocent. And she's not wrong either. This marked the 3rd day straight that Asuka I have come to shopping district before practice.
今日はいるでしょうか？
We won't know until we head inside. We head into the arcade that we came to previously with Misaki. I felt like barren wasteland the last time, but it's not full of small children due to summer break. This is kind of weird, because the amount of money these places can suck from you, but it feels family friendly.
相変わらずすごい音ですね。
Yeah, yeah. One sound stands out amongst the flood of. Oh, dude, that's what you mean by #1 dancer. She wanna play DDR again. That's tight. Let me change my position. There we go. Get more comfy. An almost violent, super high tempo beat that I feel vibrating through my eardrums.
おお、この姉ちゃんすげえぞ。
She wanna play DDR.
マジすげえ。ここまでパーフェクトじゃん。
Full
こ
combos.
の曲難易度トリプル S だぞ。すげえ強え。
The kids are all staring at a pair of legs moving at ultra high speed on top of one of the dance machine games. Said legs belong to Misaki.
ふふん。
She giggles happily at the calls from her audience, seemingly having not noticed us. Looks like she's having fun.
そうですね。
I feel a lot better when she meant this kind of dancer. I'm not sure what else to say. I thought she seemed far more upset.
Yes.
Yes? But it looks like she's having the time of her life. How?
変な迫力がありますね。ただ遊んでるわけじゃないのかもしれません。
Seems serious. Yeah, I guess what you mean. Maybe it's because she's concentrating so hard, but she got this unusual expression on her face. Like she's trying to convince herself she's having fun, even though she really isn't. When Mashiro mentioned that Misaki was dancing, this was the first thing Asuka thought of. Damn, Asuka is sweet, innocent, and smart. I didn't think about that. Dude! She wore camo! What a girl! I like her. I knew she was awesome, dude. I knew she was best girl. Camel pants? Misaki popped some candy into her mouth and started crunching along the sound of the beat.
お菓子食べてる。余裕だ。余裕を見せてやがるぜ。かっけえ。マジかっけえ。すげえ。
Her audience cheers.
よーしラスト。
Her arms sway about as she's actually dancing as her feet hammers on the last few notes. Then she ends the song by striking a victory pose.
パーフェクト。ノーミス出た。姉ちゃんすげえ。天才だ。かっけえ。全国ランキングで1位に行くんじゃね。姉ちゃんなら出せるんじゃね。
She liked DDR. I like that she weren't camel.
当然楽勝。体を使うゲームなら無敵だし。
Zoom. In the middle of the boats into the gallery, Misaki finally noticed us. And at that point, she lets out an ear-splitting scream and freezes on the spot.
Huh.
What's up, Misaki? I should have stopped at that. My water. Alright, it's fine. I like her shirt too. Got a pretty good shirt on. She steps off the cabinet, dead silent then. Oh. Push it. Damn! She shoved them kids out the way as she attempts to make her escape. Wait!
待ってください、美咲ちゃん。三角関係だ。
Oh shit.
エロスだ。エロス。
He knows. I'm no player. I yell back at the cast as I dash after Misaki. There's a repeat of what happened at school. If there's a chance for her to escape, you bet your ass you're taking it. Normally, you expect someone to remain in the starter phrase for at least a little longer though. I don't know what's more impressive, her ability to give 110% on her quick decision making, or she has all the makings of a perfect fighter. Excuse. What's she doing? Oh, Misaki easily moves to the crowd, bouncing on the balls on her feet, and reflexes are just too good. Are you running away from us?
Huh?
The moment Misaki steps onto the street, she comes to a halt. We instantly realize why when we catch up to her. Right in Misaki's path of escape stands none other than... Oh shit. I didn't realize this too.
それに日向さんとアスカさんも。
I thought it was gonna be Oi-san, to be honest. Satomi and Ichinose are in her way. Please stop, Misaki! She spins around and glares at me.
見知らぬ男に追われてるんです。助けてください。
What? Come on. I'm not a strange man. You really think that line's gonna work on Satomi?
見知った男に追われてるんです。
So I'm a stalker either way, huh?
相変わらず賑やかで楽しそうですわね。全然楽しくない状態なので、とりあえず逃げるのを手伝ってもらえませんか？よくわかりませんけど、見知った相手なら話し合いで解決できるのではありませんか
I'm so glad Satomi is like that. I thought Satomi was gonna be on Misaki's side, to be honest. I knew you make the right call, Satomi. I always believed in you.
私はいつも正しいことしか言いませんわ。
I'll let her have this one. Just the confidence she got there. Misaki groans in exasperation.
ああ、わかったって逃げないって。こうさんこうさん。で、マサヤは私に何の用があるわけ？
Damn, what did he know the right words to say? I don't know what to say to her. There's too many people. There's the Takefuji girls, right? Rika, Satomi. Asuka's there. You can't say anything, you know, embarrassing. What's the right word to say to her? Why won't she come to practice?
それはそんなことどうでもいいじゃない。
You might not care, but we do. And that's why we're here.
そんなこと言われても。
Asuka abruptly raises her hand into the air. What's up?
こういうことですよね。私とましろちゃんが基礎練習をしている間、美咲ちゃんはゲームを使って反射神経を鍛えていたとか。
Why is Asuka being so nice? Misaki smiles bitterly as she stares at Asuka.
私。
Uh-oh.
はい。
Uh-oh, don't say Misaki, please!
私はアスカのそういうとこちょっと苦手。美咲ちゃんは FC の練習をゲームセンターでしていたんですよね。違う、私はただとにかく違う。
Oh, she's not gonna be straight with her.
違うとしても。
Oh, damn, Asuka's getting assertive though. Yeah, you didn't think she'll yell back. Asuka leans in real close to Misaki's face.
反射神経を鍛えていたのは本当ですよね。じゃないとあんな風に動けるわけありません。だから鍛えていたわけじゃなくて。私、コーチに飛び方が綺麗になったと言われたんです。反射神経を鍛えて強くなった美咲ちゃんと試合してみたいです。
Damn.
だから私は練習なんかしてないんだってば。じゃあどうしてあんな得点を出せるまでゲームしてたんですか？私には FC の練習にしか見えませんでした。だから。
Asuka, I think you pushed Misaki far enough. Damn! Messiah with the save. Asuka looks from me to Misaki in a daze. Misaki awkwardly hangs her head.
私が美咲ちゃんを追い詰める？そんなことをしてましたか
Asuka's viewpoint gets narrowed to the extreme when it comes to FC. On the concentration side, that's great. But there are some people who just can't handle her innocence and naivety. Yeah, sorry, kinda.
はい。
I ask Asuka to be silent for a moment with my gaze, then step up to face Misaki.
何？
How about you come to practice every once in a while? It helps clear your mind if you get some work in.
楽になるって今の私が苦しんでるみたいな言い方だね。
Are you seriously trying to tell me you're not?
そんなこと。
The pain is clear as day on Misaki's face.
そんなこと FC を辞めたマサヤに言われたくない。
Damn, she knows? What the fuck? Oh! Do Asuka know? Asuka's there with us. Oh yeah, Asuka do know. Never mind. Everyone knows. The stuff on Mashiro. Mashiro knew. Later on though. Her words shoot straight through my heart. Maybe she's right. Maybe I don't have the right to say anything. But
お取り込み中のところ申し訳ないのですけど。
I knew they were still
お
there.
話は長くなるか
Oh
しら。
man. Oh, sorry for making you hang around. We'll be fine now. So feel free to carry on with your.
そういうわけにはいかないんです。
Look at Rika. Let's go, Rika. They can't? Have we ruined your plan somehow? I wonder if this commotion has made them miss their bus or the start of their movie or something.
そういうことではなく。
They're just really nice people. They want to help. Ichi notes they fumbles over her word awkwardly.
私と里井先輩は皆さんに会いにそちらの学院に行く前にちょっと町に寄っていたんです。私たちに会いに？
Also, give me a puzzled look. Our practice matches were scheduled for next week, I'm pretty sure.
ですよね。
Satsumi stamps her feet against the asphalt as she strikes a pose with her feet, spread out wider than her shoulders. Wait a minute.
実は私。
She flicks her long hair back like all the rich girls do in her anime. Her anime.
決闘を申し込みに来ましたの。
Right now?
え？
Feels like time has frozen. Satsumi sticks her chest out proudly, arrogantly staring at us in our bewilderment. A duel? I repeat what she said to make sure I heard her right. I've never seen that word mentioned outside of stories before.
そうですわ。決闘でしたよ。
Not a match?
することは大体同じですけど、試合ではなくて決闘です。
Okay, what's different then?
まず一番違うのは心意気ですわ。
Spirits. Have no idea what she means, but the one thing I do know is that Tatooine blood is boiling.
町に寄ったのは赤いバラの花束を買おうと思ったからです。
She's gonna slap me with roses? What do you need roses for?
決闘に赤いバラを持っていったら素敵だと思いませんこと？
ついていけない。そんな目で見られても困ります。今の私にはそういうことをするつもりはないので。
いいえ、違います。私が決闘をしたいのは
Asuka. She points over at Asuka with a snap.
クラシナアスカ、あなたとの決闘を望みます。私の心の赤いバラ、あなたに託しますわ。はい、わかりました。わかりましたでいいですか？コーチ、どう答えれば。
You can go, Asuka. A duel, huh?
日向雅也ではなく、クラシナアスカに聞いているのです。
Hey man, I'm her coach. You gotta go through me.
はい。
Hi? Asuka begins to nod her head, getting swept away with the flow as she flusters. Misaki casually laughs.
決闘なんてすごいな。頑張ってね、応援してる。じゃあそういうことで。
Wait, don't just run away from us. We're not done talking yet.
そうです。話は終わってません。
Asuka steps out in front of Misaki to block her path and stares her down.
とりあえず今日だけでも部活に来てください。そうしてくれないと私泣きます。
Misaki. Misaki is slightly taken aback.
泣くって言われても。
I hope she cries. For real. I knew she's gonna do it.
本当に涙をためないでよ。アスカってそういう脅しを平気でする娘さんだったんだ。
来てくれないんですか、美咲ちゃん。だったら取り返しのつかない号泣をします。
Asuka's too good. That would be a problem. Being next to a girl who's wailing in the street is bad enough. But staying like that until her tears run dry, that's so scary I can't even imagine it. Asuka continues to stare straight into Misaki's eyes as she grasps one of her hands.
わかったから腕をぐいぐい引っ張るな。もう行くだけは行くからそれでいいでしょう。
本当に来てくれるんですね。
だから行くってば。こういう時のアスカは強引なんだから。
やったー、ありがとうございます。
そんなに喜ぶようなことじゃないと思うけど。
We already made Asuka cry. We don't want to do it again.
喜ぶようなことです。私ずっと美咲ちゃんと試合をしたかったんです。
私はただ部活を見に行くだけだから。
それだけでもいいです。
Damn. You know, I just noticed Asuka stole our thunder. She stole Messiah thunder. He didn't get to convince Misaki. Asuka did.
言っておくけど、試合をするつもりはないよ。
美咲ちゃんと試合できるかもと思うだけで楽しい気持ちになりますから。
Damn, Asuka's the real main character here. Tatooine stares in exasperation as Asuka clings to Misaki.
美咲ちゃんってクラシナアスカ、あなたはこの佐藤院玲子に決闘を挑まれている自覚がありますの？
Damn, hating? Jealous?
不思議そうな顔をしないでほしいですわ。決闘を申し込んだはずです。挑まれている自覚があるのかと聞いていますの。いえ、ごめんなさい、分かってません。
Asuka pure honesty leaves Satsumi in a momentary loss for words.
今日のあなたの相手はこの佐藤院玲子。おはい面白いですわね。その無邪気さに興味ありますわ。決闘受けてもらいます。ではあなたたちの練習場へ行きましょう。
Oh, Asuka beat that ass. Satsumi begins walking away.
そういうわけですのでよろしくお願いします。
Is Rika just being like a home girl, right? She's cheering on Satsumi. I think she is.
私の顔に何かついてる？いえ、なんでもないです。
You know, Rika knows. Because Rika, she did research on Messiah Pass. So she probably knows. I gotta switch possession again. Ah, my camera! Satsumi, you realize I'm the one in charge of it. You can't just decide this by yourself.
これは練習じゃなくて決闘です。コーチの出る幕ではありませんわよ。
Dude, everyone's so mean to Messiah in this round. What the fuck? What? Oh, what about you, Asuka? Do you really want to do this? You can always say no.
佐藤院さんと試合をしてみたいです。初めて試合をしてくれたのも佐藤院さんですから。
Damn, I feel... Okay. This could be a good chance to see how far Asuka has come. What do you think, Misaki?
私に意見を求める必要がある？
Yeah, you're a member of our club too.
いいんじゃない？
What she really means that is, I don't care. I can tell. Let's interface Satsumi. You get your chance in a few days, so why rush it?
合同練習の前にしておきたかったのですわ。
Yeah, but why?
新藤部長との試合。
That's gonna... Isn't that gonna hurt Misaki? Yeah, I knew it. It's tongues. I noticed both Misaki and Asuka's expression changed ever so slightly upon hearing that. To put it bluntly, Asuka's face brightens, while Misaki darkens.
部長とああいう試合をした選手を放置しておくのは私のプライドが許しませんの。
What's your pride got to do with anything?
部長といい試合をしたいと願っているのはあなたたちだけではないということですわ。
So like, you're saying you do too?
ええ、死闘で FC をしているのですからそう考えるのは当たり前です。
You go to the same school or in the same club, so why not just ask him for a match?
本気の試合でないと意味がありませんわ。そして本気で試合をしてくださいなんてお願いできるほど恥知らずな女ではなくてよ。
The corners of Satsumi's mouth curl in displeasure.
それに私は高藤の次期部長ですわ。最強だった前部長を追い詰めた相手にはきちんと筋を通しておく必要があるのです。
So it's about your school's honor, huh?
ええ、ちっぽけだとお思いかもしれませんが伝統を背負うというのはこういうことなのです。
The smile Satsumi display is of a different nature to the one I usually see. Who knew she had this side of her? If I'm being polite, I call it dignity. If not, it would be obsession. What grounds a person can be their team, their school, or in some cases, the person themselves. When they find something that threatens that, their true nature comes to the forefront. I hated my true nature, which is why I gave up on FC. But I'm convinced that Satsumi feels even stronger about this than Misaki or I do. Ichinosuke gives Satsumi an anxious look. I doubt she even seen Satsumi cause such a commotion before. Hell, this may be even the first time it happened. This is certainly feeling more like a duel than a practice match to me. At any rate, this question's been eating away at me for a while now. It's a question I had since I saw Asuka's first match with Satsumi. A question I just can't contain at this point. And so, I'll ask it. I step a step closer at Satsumi. Satsumi, why do you have that match with our president, Shion Oyogi? Was that some kind of duel too?
船浜学院の院を奪うためですわ。
What? It's a funny joke, you know. Perez may not have been a match for you, but I bet he'll do fine against Shindo. Damn, I'm talking shit? I thought Perez was the only person on Shito who had a hope of beating Shindo. Not because of ability, but more a probability thing. If they face each other enough times, our president would eventually win. I would stand by that.
私には青柳シオンが何百回勝負しても部長に勝てるとは思えません。
As I said, it's probability. Nothing to do with skill. If Perez gets the chance to control the match, no one can stop him. You noticed that, didn't you, Satsumi?
そもそもあれはそちらの部長が私に挑んできたのですから私の考えが入る余地などありませんわ。
But you thought you'd take the opportunity to make him believe he'll never beat Shindo, didn't you? Damn, the lore! Why is there so much lore in Misaki Row? What the fuck? The other rows like completely off directions, right? They were like, they went to the path, and like curve. And then Misaki's like, they're pretty on path. Misaki's main girl. I mean, I guess. I wonder they're gonna do the same. They can't do it with Asuka, because they already explained it in Misaki's. That's kind of messed up. Unfortunately for you, Perez is too brazen for that to work.
面白くない推察です。それは日向雅也の勘違いですわ。
I am. I apologize if I offended you, but as far as an elite Takefuchi is concerned, our president should never have been able to score a point against Shindo, right? Damn, what the fuck? That's so tense. What the hell? We were so nice to each other on the other routes. We're just talking, I guess not trash, but we kind of are. You should notice it looks between Satsumi and myself.
そういうことがあったんですか？
Oh shit.
終わったことですし、もうどうでもいいことでしょ。私は挑まれた決闘から逃げなかった。それだけのことで、あとは日向雅也の想像です。
Maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe she's just being a tsundere. Satsumi doesn't seem like the kind of person to do that. However, I can tell she's harboring powerful emotion beneath that strong expression of hers. And that's why she's showing up here.
今は倉科明日香と試合がしたい。それだけですわ。
Okay.
佐藤院さんって高藤のガードマンだったんだ。
ですからそれは日向雅也の想像です。
Satsumi, who's been walking ahead of us, makes a sudden turn.
何ですか？
飛沢美咲、あなたは悔しくないのかしら？
Do I protect her? What do I do? I'll let her talk her stuff. Misaki returns Satsumi and pressure gaze with a wide smile.
悔しいって？
倉科明日香が自分よりも進路をちょっといい試合をしたことなんです。
Dude! What's Satsumi being so assertive? I want to find another word because I don't want to insult her because I like her, right? But she's being pretty assertive right now. Pretty aggressive. Holy shit.
そんなことありません。
Oh shit.
倉科明日香はああ言っているけど、あなたはどう思うのかしら？
Dude, come on, man. Oh, you just came here to fight Asuka. Why you gotta open up wounds?
何も思わないけど。
本当にそう思うのかしら？
Is it because I opened up her wound with Ayoki-san?
もうしつこいな。思わないって言ったじゃない。
あくまで倉科明日香と自分を比べる気はないと。
全然興味ないな。
Damn, Misaki's strong. She's totally lying. Of course she's comparing herself to Asuka.
そういうのならそれでいいですわ。
Satsumi turns to me instead.
それでは行きましょう。あなたたちの練習場へ。
Can't believe you made all this noise. Come on, Satsumi.